This one then. Martin's on, Martin's on. Morning. Alright, so we're down here at Hicks Bay and we're just about to bang the beautiful Kingfisher 390 power cat in the water. The bro Toby over there in the wetsuit, he's going to jump in for a bit of a dive, and this is Martin from the Czech Republic. Our plan is pretty simple: gather ourselves a bit of a feed for dinner. Right, sketchy beach launch, not my favourite way to roll, but I'm pretty sure we can get it done here. Right, let's get amongst it.
It's actually not too dodgy of a beach launch today, it's just that I've become a little bit wary since getting the Ravenous 4 stuck in the sand a couple of times already on this road trip. Anyways, no such problems today. I find a nice place to park up, stash the keys and head on down to the buoys. The wind is starting to pick up quite a lot, and although I had planned to head out wide and get some snapper and other species, I might just have to take what I can get today.
Bust up right here, heaps of fish. Just gonna start off with that one. Baby boss. Give that a try first. Oh, hit.
Oh, 8 seconds. 8 seconds.
Martin's on. Good work, Martin, hooked up.
Kahawai are one of New Zealand's most underrated fish. They're absolutely delicious for the table and they put up an epic battle. I still absolutely love catching them, but for someone like my mate Martin here from the Czech Republic, these things are as good as any game fish. He's absolutely fizzing.
Whoa. Whoa, like a... Whoa. Whoa, like a whole thing.
It's absolutely blowing dogs off rocks out here today, and it's only going to get worse. So I'm pretty grateful for this massive school of kahawai. They're hungry as, and they're smashing the jigs and the soft baits that Martin's using as well. So luckily for us, we're still going to get a great feed and have a pretty cool day out on the water. Although it's starting to get choppy and it's looking like we're going to get a little bit wet on the way home. Often when you find big schools of kahawai like this, there'll be snapper hanging around underneath. So I dropped my jig all the way to the bottom and gave it a few short sharp jigs upwards, and sure enough, wha-bam, I was hooked up. And this time, it was another kahawai. It seemed that in these schools here today, it was only kahawai. At this stage of the mission, the weather started to really pack up on us, so we decided to tuck in a little bit closer to land for a bit of shelter.
Hey! Kind of! At least we know we're alive. Hold that, Martin. It's a big dog too. Yoo-hoo! Shot, brother! Come on! It's a nice big one too, Martin. Well done. It's a great fish. Shot, Martin.
The bro Toby jumped in with the school of Kahawai and his spear gun to see if there were any big kingfish hanging about, but unfortunately the visibility was terrible, so it wasn't long and he was back on the boat. Me and Martin managed to pluck another couple of fish out of these schools before we decided we had plenty for a feed and it was time to head for shore.
Okay. Oh, well, I look like a bit of a drowned rat. It'll be the hardest, fastest muddy feet episode ever if I publish this one. I don't know, I reckon there's probably just enough footage there for a short episode for you champions. Woo! Whole lot of fun, real hard and fast. Main mission.
I want to say a massive thank you to Toby and Martin for joining me on this hard and fast Hicks Bay adventure, and to all of you legends at home, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and as always, thank you for watching.